Lucky? Has something upset you?
Not at all. What's on the menu?
Ah, mon petit, tonight we are having a French. Come, join me.
Good.
Well, I was sure this would please you. It's lovely here, isn't it?
I assume you're referring to the yacht, since I don't exactly know where here is.
I realize that, Lucky, and I do apologize for not being able to keep you more fully apprised of our itinerary.
I understand.
And I was referring to the yacht. How overwhelmed Luke and Laura must have been being able to claim ownership to this magnificent vessel. Certainly nothing in their dreary, middle-class existence ever prepared them for such luxury. And that's being kind to Luke, because Luke and his sister were really little more than street urchins. Can't you just picture them in this very salon, perhaps having dinner over a table much like this one, carefree, reveling in their good fortune and lack of responsibility, existing only to live out their hedonistic desires?
I know you don't like it when I'm literal, but they were carefree. They owned this yacht before I was born.
Yes. And after the blessed event, they never made one single concession for you. A mere boy expected to adapt himself to their gypsy lifestyle is as shameful now as it was then.
You keep saying that.
Yes, because I believe it.
Okay. I just wonder why what happened to me matters to you so much.
Because I find you remarkable, in spite of your upbringing. Oh, Lucky. Lucky, you are intelligent and you're charming. And you have enough of the devil in your smile to keep things interesting. Now you have elegance and grace. It's as if you were born to royalty instead of to peasants.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, madam, but you have a call.
Ah, thank you, Andreas. Excuse me, Lucky.
Tonight we'll celebrate the love that we just made. Let's cherish every moment that we spent together. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I forgot the words. I can't believe this. It's terrible.
It's no big deal. Don't overreact.
No, you don't understand. If a budding singer forgets the words to a song he's rehearsing for his first big audition, he'll never remember lyrics again. Unless he gets a beautiful girl to dance within 60 seconds, and we're running out of time.
I don't think so. You know what? You need to focus. You want to get tonight? You need to focus now.
I don't want to touch it. I want
Elizabeth.
Oh.
Hi.
Hear the door opening.
You guys, don't do that. Let's stop living your lives and stop loving each other every time I walk in a room, okay? I'm not gonna break.
We know that.
We just know that it's been hard for you, not knowing if Lucky's coming home or not, so.
Yeah, you must feel like you're frozen in time or something.
Well, that about says it. But still, it's no reason to treat me like I'm made out of glass, okay?
We just want to help, however we can.
Well, then treat me like you always do, with contempt and disrespect. I'm kidding.
She's a weird personality. You get used to it.
Oh.
So are you gonna be okay?
I'm sure.
You, back to rehearsal hall. Go. See ya.
Hey.
Hey, have you heard anything?
Nothing. I I've tried to keep myself from being surgically attached to the telephone, but it's been kind of hard.
Yeah, sometimes I just stop in my tracks and realize that I'm not even breathing. God, the thought of Lucky back here with us.
I know.
Alexis, you have to cover for me with the police.
Oh, dear. Why?
Because, in his usual dundering fashion, Max Scorpio has named me the prime suspect in Lucky's kidnapping. He's forbidden me to leave town. Staying is impossible. I need you to keep him at bay. I have to find Lucky Spencer and return him to Laura. You have to help me, Alexis. I can't lose her.
Wow. Here is an example of how things change for the good. We never would have been able to afford a suite in the old days.
We never would have wanted one. I'm starting to wonder if we should have even come to New York. I mean, the police found Helena's yacht. They already did a search. If there was any clue there we could have used, they probably took it, lost it, or ruined it.
That's not necessarily true. I mean, the police don't know Helena the way we do. They might overlook something that would be very significant to us.
When you're right.
I'm always right, remember?
So what do you want to do first? Eat?
You do remember.
I do.
I would, actually. I would love a Cobb salad, tossed, dressing on the side.
And no egg.
Oh, you do remember.
I got a steel trap, you forget. Room service.
Oh, your backup IDs, huh?
Yeah, I'll hold.
Can't wait to see who we are this time. Oh, Luke. Hiram Goodlove. That's funny.
Oh, that's Hiram.
Hiram. Oh, sorry.
Hiram Goodlove.
Let's see. Can't wait to see what you've called me. It's Felicia. Orphe? Sorry, it's my mistake. Why do you have those with you?
It was a mistake. They just fell in with ours, I guess. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Room service is swamped. Listen, wait, why don't we just grab a burger on the way to Helena's yacht?
You can get one if you want. I'm not really hungry anymore.
What can I say, Laura?
Nothing. Let's find our son.
Let's go.
You're my attorney. Will you protect me or not?
You want the benefit of my legal expertise? I will give it to you. Here it is. Don't leave town. Don't give the police what they will perceive as confirmation of your guilt. Now, can I ask you something? What difference does it make who finds Lucky as long as that somebody does? And then he'll be able to exonerate you.
What difference does it make? What difference does it make, Alexis? This is about my life. I have spent nearly half of my life loving that woman. Everything I've done, I did to be with her. And now I could lose her. Now, I tried to explain to her what happened with Lucky. She won't believe me.
And that should gall you as much as it does me. You have sacrificed everything for that woman, and she went blithely on with her life with Luke.
That was a long time ago.
All right, then let's discuss more current events. You almost took a murder rap for her. Don't you get credit for time served? How dare she doubt you? And why are you sacrificing yourself for a woman who has this much faith in you?
I won't deny Laura's lack of faith disappoints me, but she was reacting emotionally. When I bring her son back to her, she won't doubt me again. Now, I'm going to find Lucky, whether you help me or not.
I'll help you. You knew that, or you wouldn't come here.
Thank you.
This time I want something back. You are to keep in touch. If it's all the same to you, I'm not going to risk my career and my reputation on the altar of Laura Spencer.
I'll call.
I'm assuming that you don't want her to know about this?
Laura's my next stop.
You're going to tell Laura?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to strongly advise against that.
Why?
Because she might go to the police.
No, she won't.
Are you sure?
Either way, I won't lie to Laura. Not this time. Thank you.
I'll get back to you then. Okay, thank you. Bye. Just all seems so turned around, you know? I mean, at first it was impossible to believe that Lucky was dead, and now, how can he be alive? But Nicholas, I'm starting to think that maybe it's true.
I've been trying to get a hold of my grandmother. I've left messages all over town. Nothing. Now, that's not like her. Elena's always been trying to find a way in with me.
You think it means she has Lucky?
Yeah. I mean, it's not even surprising. She is cold-blooded enough, and she definitely has the resources. But it's almost over. Luke, Laura, Stefan, everyone's on to her. If Helena has Lucky, she's not going to keep him for long.
Andreas? Where is Lucky?
I thought...
Where is he? I want every inch of this yacht searched. Lucky Spencer cannot escape.
Where's my adoring public?
You mean Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm.
She had to take some things to Chloe.
Oh.
And why do you need an adoring public?
Well, I guess you'll do. Okay, how would L&B's director of PR like to hear his biggest and newest star?
You mean Juan?
Yes. He's singing for Ned later, and he kind of needs some practice, you know? Not with singing, he's got that completely covered. He just needs practice in front of other people, you know, besides me.
Sure. I'll listen. Nice going.
What? Juan, wait a minute. I just have a big mouth because I didn't mean to. Wait.
Are we alone?
Yeah. Any sign of Lucky?
The police found Helena's yacht docked in Manhattan. I'm on my way there now. I wanted to tell your mother, but she wasn't at home.
Yeah, she already left town. With Luke.
Thank you, officer. We'll just take a quick look around. Won't take long.
I'd forgotten how convincing you can be.
Woman, bite your tongue.
Oh, I know. Silly me.
All right, we don't have much time.
Yeah, and we don't really even know what we're looking for, do we?
That's right. So let's get started.
Lucky I'm disappointed. Now, I thought we were past these silly escape attempts.
I wasn't trying to escape. I went to the deck for some air. You would too if you'd been cooped up in a gray room for months.
It's true, madam. Master Spencer was staring at the sky. He's put up no resistance.
Well, thank you, Andreas. Well, my apologies, Lucky, if I misread your intentions.
No problem.
But in the future, you must ask permission to go wandering. You know, it's for your own safety.
I'll remember. I know where we are now.
Oh, you think so?
On the Indian Ocean.
Now, what gave you that impression?
can read the constellations.
Well, my. You are resourceful. Well, in any event, I promised you that your cooperation would not go unrewarded. I have a surprise for you.
Laura left town with Luke? You know this for a fact?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. I just thought I'd have more time.
Time for what? The only thing that matters is finding my brother.
You think I'm guilty. I realize that. But once you and your mother hear from Lucky's own mouth that I had nothing to do with his kidnapping, you'll see that you've misjudged me.
Baby, you've been through that drawer 3 times. We've got to get off the boat.
No! This boat is the only lead we have to our son. I'm not gonna leave until we found something.
Hey, maybe we have.
What? It's just a model of a ship.
Yeah, but it's not this yacht. Look, this has windows. This ship has portholes. There's 3 decks here instead of 2.
Yeah. So?
But look at this. Look at this ship, Laura. There's something familiar about it. We've seen this ship before.
Hey. Hey. You know what I love about this place? People are always coming and going, and then coming back again. You know where Nicholas is?
He left.
Oh, it means Juan can come out of his hiding place. He was really upset that I tried to make him sing for Nicholas.
Lucky was like that, remember? Do you remember the one time you wanted to listen to the radio, but you played his tape accidentally?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He practically levitated off the floor. You know, I still think that's the most romantic thing that he's ever done.
What if he's really out there, Em? What if Luke and Laura really bring him back? I've been thinking about everything. You know, the night of the fire, I've been playing it back in my head, trying to get in touch with how I felt. I didn't believe he was dead. He never really felt gone to me. You know what, will you please stop me when I do this? Because
Why, Elizabeth?
Because miracles like this don't happen. It's too much to hope for.
Yeah, but you're starting to believe it, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I guess we could have seen it somewhere before, but I don't know where.
Laura, I was on this yacht about a month ago. This model wasn't here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe the Queen of Darkness left it for us to find.
Well, if she did, then we must have seen it before. Wait a minute, Luke. This was ours, wasn't it? This is the one that...
The haunted star. Let's get out of here.
So, when did you say you offered your bid on this boat, Mr. Stevens?
It was a few months ago.
Well, I probably shouldn't be telling tales, but a couple showed up here today. Said they'd been trying to buy her for over a year. Well, good luck anyway.
Are you sure that that's really the haunted star?
That's it, baby. I had my club on this boat. In fact, right up there's where my stateroom was.
But why would Helena have a model of this boat? Oh, you said that Mikos originally owned it, right?
Right.
So...
Sentimental reasons.
Maybe she owns it now.
Maybe she tracked it down after I sold it. I wonder why. Something tells me we find this boat, we find our son.
You are quite the swimmer.
It was something that I missed last summer. You were very nice to let me go.
Oh, I told you, Lucky, your cooperation will be rewarded. Incrementally, perhaps.
I'm not complaining.
No, you're not. And that tells me that we are truly starting to understand and appreciate one another. You know, I'm really beginning to regret the thought of letting you go. Perhaps I'll keep you instead. Unfortunately, that wouldn't do. We'll proceed as scheduled.